Welcome everybody to the conference championships, the Pro Bowl, the Super Bowl, the free agent list, the retirements, the draft picks, the roster updates, and everything else that we're going to be doing tonight because it's going to be a lot. We're going to have a victor by the end of tonight, and we're hoping Tom Brady will end up putting up the cleats and calling it a retirement. Vibes, go sign your players, you lazy bum. Because if you don't, you're going to be just screwed. There's still a little bit of time left. I'm not sending you any of it, but technically you can. I didn't take your team away, even though I pinged you 27 times to sign. But here we go. Setting everything up. It's a little laggy because I have Madden open in the background, ready to go. Alright. That is set. Copy that. Close that. Come on. All right. Sorry, I just got a horrible taste in my mouth. All right. Vibes is awake. It has taken him only a few years to get to that point, but here we are. We ready. We ready. Alright, that is pinged. Alright. Discord is closed. And we set to go. After I am such a nice person. Like, I know there's certain people on this planet who are just absolute jerks. And then there's some who just aren't. And then there's some, like me, who even though they've pinged a team 62,000 times, will still go re-sign their players over 2 days past the deadline. I am a holy saint. Not really. But it is fun to say I am. Well, I can only do so much for you. So I guess I'm not that nice. Here we go, Matt Milano now. Hoping most of these people will just accept, even though they hate their teams. In the Texans. Buffalo got eliminated. They got... No, they didn't get first rounded. They got second rounded. So I want to see you guys' predictions in chat. People are saying Broncos and Falcons would be amazing to see. A lot of people are saying Chargers, Falcons too. Which I do agree, if the Broncos don't make it, the Chargers would have upset probably the 3 arguable best teams in the league. Like, obviously making the Super Bowl ain't no laughing matter, but they were the 7th seed with nothing proven so far. And here they are. So, I mean, Russ could go home with a championship. Be insane. Alright, we're almost done signing. because all the people going to free agency tonight. So vibes were just a little bit too slow. Stevie Montez, of course he wants a job. Not getting one. All right. So here's our first game. I'm not confident. I can't beat my division. Me and the Chargers both split, and they were at our home field advantage. But they were both blowout games. But this time I'm at home. Russ is cooking. 87 overall flat. Tyreek Hill is scary. That trade really made them better. Yeah, you stole my joke. All the way from Atlanta, the Broncos can hear the warm-up music. Anyway, here we go. Dahil Mack, Micah Hyde, Russell Wilson, the top three for the Chargers. And then over here we got McCaffrey, Burrow, and T.J. Watt. Yes, we hear it from halfway across the country. Yeah, I posted it in my media first before you did. Alright, here we go. Forget I gotta do it this way. Broncos are gonna receive the ball first. They have always struggled on opening drives as we have a 3rd and 9. And they get the first down opening with 4 straight pass plays. And that's J.C. Jackson for you. 2 opening interception drives for J.C. Last week against the Bills, this week against the Broncos. Chargers at the 22. Going to move the ball. 3rd and 10. 4th and 10 going to be forced to punt. And the Broncos moving quickly, not running the ball at all. There's their first run of the day. 1st and 10. 2nd and 1 at the 4. Going to hop in here. See if the Broncos can capitalize on a touchdown. J.C. Jackson is insane right now. Broncos with 2 rushes. Burrow. McLaurin was wide open. Now isn't. Number 80, Greg. What? That's just a touchdown, right? Burrow, quick throw, incomplete. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. We just got scammed. That's a touchdown, right? Oh my gosh. At least Noah Ruggles can make kicks. That's not a good call, Von Ryan. You know it, too. All right. Chargers will get the ball and move the ball quickly to half court or field or whatever you want to call it. We have a 3rd and 5. 1st and 10. Gerald Everett. 2nd and 5. 3rd and 5. And they will score. Mike Williams. Really didn't realize how close they were. I should have hopped in there. And here we are, Broncos moving quickly thanks to the penalties. Little short pickups, bringing up. Oh, man, I thought that was going to be 4th and 4. There we go. We're at the 11. I'm going to hop in if they're in the red zone now, or at least try to. There we go. 2nd quarter, 5 minutes left. Burrow looking. 2nd and 5. Tripping everyone. Throwing. Caught. 1st down. There is a flag. It could probably be holding. Personal foul, roughing the passer. Ultimately, that's not going to change anything. I mean, yes, it gets them 1 yard closer. All right, 1st and goal for the Broncos now. McCaffrey up the middle. Touchdown. First touchdown for the Broncos today. McCaffrey has so many this season's playoffs. Couldn't think of what it was called. And the Broncos take the lead by 3, but will punt the ball back to the Chargers. Punt is away. Chargers moving the ball very quickly. And there's a huge penalty in the red zone. 12-yard penalty on the defense. Don't know exactly what it was, but here we go. And here's the handoff to David Montgomery down to the 9. 2nd and 3. Pretty even splits, about 60% more passes. And Russ bootleg. And he's getting rushed. And Miles Jack with his first sack, bringing him back 9 yards. 3rd and 13. Whole lot harder to pick up. And here's the 2-minute warning. Andre, you cheering for the team that beat you? I mean, yeah, I guess I could see that. But it is weird to have an AFC West championship. And here's Russ throwing left side, caught, popped. It was in his hands, and then it was just out. Chargers with a chance to tie the game. Andre, I guess, yeah, that does make sense. The kick is up. Dustin Hopkins nails it. And we're going to watch most of the 2-minute drive because 2-minute drives are fun to watch like we've done all season. But this time, it's in the first half. We don't need to see the kick, though, or like the first 3 plays. So 4th and 5, and there's the punt. And from midfield, the Chargers will have the ball. Russ with a hike. Oh, man, the O-line. That could have been holding. It won't be. And there's going to be a first down by Russell Wilson with his legs. That will stop the clock, and he gets out at the 42. Russ could also retire after this season. And that ball is out. 8 for 17. Russ not very efficient, but he's been able to move the ball when they've needed it. And there we go. And that's Patrick Surtain with a quick wrap-up tackle, forcing the Chargers to use a timeout. Russ never was really with the Broncos. He was there, and he got flipped to the Commanders. Then got flipped back, and then flipped again. Russ looking, 3rd and 6, throwing out of a sack, and what a catch! Oh my gosh, that sucks. They're going to stop the clock. 38 seconds. Tyreek with that catch right there. Russ looking. And he's going to check down. And he's going to go out of bounds immediately. No, they're going to rule him down. That clock is going to run. Russ, I think, is like 37. And, oh my goodness. PS2. No. Oh, you can't do that. You can't do that. And Russ with a quick throw, touchdown. Dang it. And the Chargers to increase the lead just a little bit more. And they will get the ball at the half. I'm telling you, the Chargers look scary right now. Oh, never mind. All right, Chargers will get the ball and are moving the ball pretty quickly. 3rd and 7, 4th and inches. We'll probably take a... Yes, they do. I thought they just scored a touchdown. It's like, bro, are you kidding? And here we go. Broncos get the ball. Open up with 2 quick passes, and now we're running it. 2nd and 12, 3rd and 8 in the red zone. Regardless, here they want to make it a 1-score game. And here we go. Joe. And wide open over the middle. Cortland Sutton for the first down. Moving the chains. Joe Burrow with no touchdown by himself today, as needed McCaffrey. And Joe. Handoff McCaffrey. Touchdown McCaffrey. Let's go McCaffrey. Again, holding the invisible ball. And Noah Ruggles, the most inconsistent kicker in the NFL. And the kick is up and good. All right, and the kick is out the back of the end zone. What a bomb. And David Montgomery with 14 rushes for 62 yards. Not horrible, but you would like a little bit more. Here we go, Russ now with the ball, running with Montgomery, and he gets brought down at the 26 after a gain of 1. No, never mind, he's actually averaging 4 yards. That's amazing. You're not going to start milking the clock in the third quarter, Andre. And here's another handoff to Montgomery, who is wrapped up by 21. I think that's maybe Armstead. 3rd and 7. And Russ is going to pass it here. Never mind, he's going to break out of the pocket and throw it cross body, incomplete. I was like, seriously, Russ? You're doing that today? Today, Russ? All right, here's the punt from the Chargers. And more than likely, they will get the ball in the 4th at some point. And there were no blocks there, as the punt is to Tank Bigsby down to the 15, but he gets it to the 19. All right, come on, Denver. Let's move the ball. All right, Denver with a handoff to McCaffrey to start us off, and he's going to fall forward for 3. 15 for 75. I think that's averaging 5 exactly. Yeah, Russ has got to run that on that 3rd down side swipe arm throw. Quick play over the middle to Cortland Sutton. Makes a few moves, and he won't go down till he picks up 21. Give him that 1st down. Cortland Sutton, 3 for 13 each. And we're going to the 4th quarter. I'm getting more water. The Broncos win this. They could potentially have a chance to repeat. Now we're flipping sides. Burrow throwing McCaffrey. Toes to the out of bounds, getting 4. Joe Burrow now over 250 yards. Almost said 400 yards. That wouldn't have been correct. What's up, Stock? Axel's prediction could still work. Throwing McLaurin. No, that's T. Higgins. McLaurin's number 3. I'm dumb. 1st down, Broncos. Vic Fangio never getting one in real life. Everybody's cheering against the Broncos right now except for me. And here's the handoff to McCaffrey. Oh, what a spin move! And he stumbled. Otherwise, it would have been perfect. Oh, my gosh. Prezelma, I really don't think he's trading it. He just wanted to see what value it had. And here's McCaffrey going, stumbling to the 38. Pick up a 3rd and 3. Noah Ruggles' range could hit from here, but you really want to make it closer when you're dealing with the Ruggle. And Joe looking, throwing a laser to McLaurin. Terry looking scary out on that fade route. And Ruggles to increase the lead to 4. What's up, Cupcake? The moment Cupcake joins, they get torched on. May want to leave. I mean, Vonra, it may, for sure. And here we go. Chargers bring it out to the 25 and get popped by 58. What a tackle. And now the Chargers with the ball. Under 300 yards. Broncos just cracked 400. Russell Wilson. Throwing over the middle to 13. Caught Tyreek. All right, here we go. 2nd and 2. Russ. I don't like his snap animation. It just looks weird. Looks like he's constipated on a toilet. But here we go. Montgomery rushes for 5 and picks up the 1st. Probably shouldn't be making fun of Russell Wilson as he's about to destroy my team's hopes of making another Super Bowl. And here we go, Russ. Russ is running back and forth, has nowhere to go, and goes down. to Greg Stewart, or Grover Stewart. That's what his name is. Gonna take a sack of 6. All right, 2nd and 16. It's a lot of yards to pick up, but still with Tyreek being one of the fastest wide receivers, it shouldn't be hard to do a fade route to him. We got David Montgomery going to rush for 3. 3rd and 13 ain't bad. Denver Broncos still number 10 in takeaways, but 0 still today. Chase Young not having a super great game. And here we go. TJ Watt, get in there. Throwing over the middle. Tackled after a pick of 8. But it is 4th and 5. Do the Chargers trust their defense? Stock Vonra is trying to give you Ezekiel Elliott and more for the 1st overall pick. I'd maybe go see what that offer is. And they got all of it. Sheesh. Winchnowski. Great punt. But Broncos need to just pick up 1st downs and milk off all of that clock. Burrow with the ball. Throwing. McCaffrey gets popped. Oh my goodness, what a big hit right there. 2nd and 10. Come on, pick up a 1st. Burrow looking. And he has left side McLaurin for a pickup of 7. Number 1 in sacks, but the Broncos O-line is holding up for once. That is surprising. And 3rd and 3. This should take us to the 2-minute warning, especially since it's a run play, and give him that 1st down. Chargers will not use their timeouts because they're going to use this 2-minute warning to their advantage. I don't know if the Broncos are going to lose vibes. I mean, they have the ball with up 4, and McCaffrey can run the ball. And here we go. 2nd and 3. And the Chargers use that timeout to bring up 1:55. Motion to 68. And here's another handoff to McCaffrey. Mark him for another 1st down. I mean, Vonra, he does have an X-Factor running back, so that does make sense. I forgot about that. Woo! The Chargers need a stop or something. Here's another run to McCaffrey. The hole is wide open. You know it's a run play. Oh my goodness. McCaffrey calls game. McCaffrey with 3 tutties? Oh my gosh. Chargers still have hope. Granted, it's not a lot of hope, but they got to keep their timeout. My gosh. And here we go. It's a run by the Chargers out to the 28. Gonna need a total of 72 yards, which is a lot of yards. They are not easy to get with these corners in PS2 and Jair Alexander and Marcus Peters off the bench. Quick throw, caught, 1st down, move the chains. Clock is running, so they're going to hurry up to the line. Only 6-second runoff, which you can deal with. But at some point, Russ is going to need to take that shot as number 3 doesn't get to the outside. And that's a 7-second runoff. Russ looking, has him another 1st down. They're moving the ball quick. But they do need to make a touchdown. Maybe they'll use this timeout and take a field goal. Take a timeout, make a field. Okay. They're going to go with a few more short passes. At some point, you got to take a shot. And they're going to use that timeout. They're going to pray with Dustin Hopkins, I think, here. No. Well, they're still going to pray with Dustin Hopkins, pray that they can get an onside kick. And here's the Chargers. Russ is looking to take a deep shot. He's going to need it. He can't wait all day. And he got it. Oh my goodness, he caught it one-handed. And the game is over because it was not a deep enough pass. And the Broncos are going to go back to the Super Bowl. Exclusively thanks to McCaffrey. If you guys don't believe me, let's go take a look at these stats. Russ played amazing, just needed a few more touchdowns there. J.C. Jackson really got that int. Yeah, McCaffrey averaging 7 and got 3 touchdowns. Montgomery did good too on 18, but yeah, there's only so much he could do there. McLaurin played out of his mind. Everett, Mike, Tyreek played great. D. Higgins and Sutton. Oh, Shaq Galloway got his first catch of this season. Let's go. Defensive wise, only 2 sacks, both by the defense and 1 it. Dang, you paid the restaurant CJ Stroud ate at to food poison him. Alright. It's literally not rigged. I can go show you guys. Imagine if I go show you guys and it is force wins, which that would be hilarious. But yeah, if you guys really think it is rigged, I wouldn't be able to force win the Super Bowl. Because, yeah. Let's go take a look at the schedule, because Vibes thinks I'm rigging it. Let's go just prove it. Team schedule. It's not fun. No force wins? Oh, that's preseason. That wouldn't really prove much. So here we go. Postseason. No force wins for these 3. And if we go to the regular season, we have 1 force win for the Bills. And then everything else was... Oh, that one scared me. I was like, what did I force win? So I won my bye week, I guess. There you go. So I actually ended up forced losing myself a game. So Vibes, you can shut up. Alright, time to go to our next game, which is in Atlanta, where Dallas will play the Falcons. Falcons, 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 Falcons. Alright. Can I get somebody to ping the game? Guess I'm gonna have to. Alright, never mind, you got it. Perfect. Falcons are 7 overall, better than the Cowboys, which was the same for the AFC. This is Petrick's second time making the playoffs. First season, he was in the playoffs. No, he wasn't. He tanked. Okay, well, his rolls are messed up. No, never mind. We started 20... What? Okay, I'm confused. Something's wrong. Season 1. Yeah, he was not in the playoffs. So we need to go fix Petrick's rolls. Remind me to go do that after this. He should not have playoffs. This is his first time in the playoffs. And this is the Cowboys' second as well. Let me check on Andre. No, we did have a 2022. Okay, never mind. This is both your second. Here we go. Let's hop in here. The Falcons get the ball first and pick up some first downs with the runs. from Eckler. Penalty. Penalty. No, sack. 3rd and 4. And the Falcons will pick it up. Already in scoring range. And here we go. CJ Stroud with the ball, number 5. Jamar gets it. Will he be able to bring it in? He will not. It's down to the 1. 4 for 5 for 42 is CJ Stroud's stats. He is looking for that touchdown. And he gives it to Eckler, who waltzes in for a free touchdown. All right, Eckler. Good touchdown. Dang it. I guess we're going to see the kick. Forgot to change it. And the kick is up. And it is good. Falcons go up 7-0. And Dallas will have their first drive. Open up, pass, run, and now they are on a 4th and 15. And they will punt for a touchback. Falcons moving the ball, 4th and 2. It's going to be a punt to the Cowboys down near their goal line, but they're going to pass out of it and move the ball. 1st and 10, 2nd and 10, 3rd and 4, 4th and 3. Could be a kick. They're going to go for it. Kendall Baldwin with a rush. And a good pass to Nelson Aguilar. As we hop in the red zone, the Cowboys looking to tie this game with Lamar. One of the best O-lines in the league. X-Factor wise, and Lamar goes. And he crosses the plane, touchdown. And they will kick it to give it a tie. Brandon McManus. And the kick is up, and it is good. I mean, stock, I have Kirk Cousins as my quarterback. I'm not upset. I'm just kind of, well, sad. All right, 2nd quarter, Falcons will get the ball, and they punt to the Cowboys, who will move a little bit, but penalties are hurting them, and sacks. 4th and 3, and they're going to kick it to the Falcons, who will have a minute to go tie. Yes, I was talking about a second, Madden. He's good. He's 75 overall. And CJ with a deep bomb. Oh my goodness. Jackson Smith-Njigba with the great catch, toes sideline. You can't get burnt by the worst corner that actually gets playing time, Cowboys. Already in field goal range. CJ Stroud gonna look to make another dot again to Jackson. Stock is so confused. Here we go, CJ. Looking, coverage is pretty good. No, it's not, over the middle. What is this? Where's my mouse? Mouse. I gotta get a more lighting thing off. Come on. Where's my mouse? I'm sorry. Alright, we're just gonna ignore that. And it's a touchdown. And Jackson Smith-Njigba with another one. And the Falcons with a kick. Honestly, I didn't know NSJ was, or JSN. I didn't realize that was who that was. Jackson Smith-Njigba, I'd say, is better. No, I even said JSN was. All right, the Cowboys need some points. And they're going to get a 9-yard pickup there, use the timeout. They're going to need a deep play, maybe at least end up with a field goal here. Because they do get the ball at the half. They could go double down. Albert Ogunwebenam with another clutch catch. One timeout. There's 38 seconds. Ogunwebenam with the 3 catches. And Lamar running, and he's going to get sacked. Josh Allen with half a sack there. 14-second runoff. All right, there is a timeout. 19 seconds left. We could see a bomb here, or they may just try to run it with Zeke, pick up a few chunk yardage. We are going to have a bomb throw. It's to Zeke, though. Maybe they'll get able to... Maybe they're going to be able to get another play off. They will. 2-1. Hike it. They won't. And we're going to head to the second quarter. Second half. Here we go. Gonna hop in because we don't want to see kickoffs because they're just kind of lame. The Cowboys will get the ball, and they're already moving. And they're going to take an unnecessary sack and then kick a field goal to go up 3. Falcons running the ball. And 3rd and 13, 4th and 5. They're going to punt. The Cowboys with the ball. 2nd and 10, 3rd and 5, 4th and 5. They will punt. And we'll hop in and watch the rest of this game. Falcons with the ball. Cowboys defense needs a stop. Vonra, we don't really know. All right, Eckler tackled by Josie Jewell. Eckler with 14 rushes, 61 yards, 1 touchdown, averaging just over 4. CJ Stroud has his X Factor on. Stroud with a handoff. And Algier dives for his first rush today, picking up 7. But here we are, 3rd and inches. This is the Cowboys' shot. Winner will go and play the Denver Broncos. CJ Stroud going to pass on this down. Wide open. Calvin Ridley picking up a clutch first. No longer the only wide receiver on his team. He can relax and just take those chunk plays, seeing as he's not even averaging 10 per catch. Stroud looking, throwing, caught, and Pitts gets tackled after 8. All right, here we are, 2nd and 10. Cowboys need some defense here. Stroud looking, throwing, wide open. Jamar spins and goes backwards for about 5. Jamar with a great spin move if he could have turned it into positive yardage. Otherwise, it's just showboating. Jamar averaging just about 13. CJ dropping a dime to 80. Jackson Smith again. What a catch. 4th quarter now. We're going to flip sides. Falcons with the ball. Handoff. Eckler going to get brought down. Five-yard run there, 2nd and 5. Need 11. And here's the handoff to Eckler again, but he's going to be stopped short. 3rd and 2. If they can hold him to a field goal right now, that would be huge, seeing as it would still be a 1-score game. Falcons want this touchdown. Gonna throw, quick throw, 1st down, Jackson Smith, another one. Increasing the lead to 10. And the Falcons doing amazing. Honestly, Jackson Smith might get OPI. Not OPI. Offensive Player of the Week. OPOTW. It's weird to say it that way, but technically it is correct. Young Hoku with a kick to the Cowboys. It's going to be brought out to the 26. right, Dallas, short 65 yards of what the Falcons have been putting up. Zeke trying to make that a little bit more balanced, picking up 9. Zeke with only 8 rushes, that's your issue. You got Zeke on your team and you're not running the ball every down. And here's another run to Zeke, who's going to be able to pick up that first just barely, averaging 5. Falcons, no takeaways today. Just under 6 minutes now. Lamar needs to start thinking about a touchdown relatively soon. They are down 11 as Zeke is going to run. He's just kind of slow but physical as he won't go down and pick up 8. Averaging 5.4 per rush. I mean, you might as well just keep giving it to him until they finally prove that they can stop him. Here's Lamar. Almost picked off to D-Hop. Lamar hasn't even reached over 200 yards. It's a little concerning. Lamar, quick throw. Albert Oak and away Benam. Down at the 49. Clutch catch there. Yeah, move Zeke to center right now. You may have a shot. Anyways. Here we go. Lamar throws the most wonky pass at the back of his teammate. Not great, to be honest. Here's Lamar throwing. Albert with a catch of 5. 2nd and 30. I mean, not 2nd and 30. 220 for 30 is his percentage, 66%. Lamar on a 3rd and 5. Needs it. Has Albert. Doesn't throw to Albert, but he almost throws a pick. 4th and 5. They're going to go for it as a wise decision. Honestly, this pass has got to go to... Is that D-Hop? No. Aguilar, maybe. No, it's not Aguilar. It's their other wide receiver they picked up. Myers, maybe? All right, 4th down conversion. Here we go. Lamar has 16, but he's going to take off and run. Turns on the burners, and he picks up a 1st and a little bit more. Lamar with the only touchdown scored today with his legs. 300 total yards. They're going to have to score this quick. Save the 2-minute warning to be used. And Lamar weaving, and he fumbles it! Oh my gosh. Oh, you can't fumble that there. And that ball's out way before. Lamar. Hill pops it out. It's picked up by Vanderish, I think. I mean, the Cowboys aren't over yet. A safety would help here, obviously, but their D-line is not going to do it. And Eckler going to run the ball. Picks up 4. And they're going to milk that clock. Eckler even has his X Factor on. Yeah, he just gets screwed by his quarterback, Vonra. I mean, maybe if your defense could step up just a little bit more. And Eckler going to pick up 3, 3rd and 4. This will take us to the 2-minute warning. Game ain't over. Don't leave yet. Game ain't over. I mean, also, you wouldn't leave because we have the Super Bowl coming up and you got the Pro Bowl announcement. Anyway, this game is not over. There's 2 minutes left. Cowboys have all 3 timeouts. If they don't pick it up here, which they won't, they're going to use that timeout, and the Falcons will be punting to the Cowboys. So, yeah, a score there would have helped. But they still got a shot. And here's the punt. The Falcons are almost to him already. Got to make a man miss. And he won't, but he brings it out to the 34. 54-yard punt. As the Cowboys with a minute 48 will look deep. No, Vonra, that's a good timeout. It saves 40 seconds off the clock, and you hope to never give it back to the Falcons. And a 1st down play there. They're holding him down to try to milk off some clock. 7-second runoff, which isn't bad. Lamar going to need to not run this ball. He's going to throw it to D-Hop, who's going to get out of bounds. which is good. That's like basically using just a time stop, because your downs at this moment don't really do much. You gotta have first downs every single time. And Lamar is gonna go down, and they're gonna have to use that second timeout. Not really what they wanted to do, but they have one timeout left. 3rd and 14 to pick up. Quick pass incomplete to 16. 4th and 14. They're needing this. Otherwise, this pretty much will be game. Lamar needs all the time he can get. Throws, and it is not complete. And the Falcons will win the game. And we're going to go use the Cowboys timeout, use the knee, and then we'll hop in and get the celebration that everybody's been wanting to see. Never mind, the Falcons are punting. Not that I really understand it, but they are, but they kick it deep. Oh my gosh, nowhere to be seen. Well, I get to see a last minute chance. Lamar, just to pad those stats for the Falcons. That is picked by G. Williams. And the Cowboys, one game away from the Super Bowl. Just like IRL, will probably never have one. Axel, like last game, we will go check the stats. I mean, 4 sacks is ambitious. If there's 4 sacks in a game, that's just crazy. Especially with the O-line being the best. But Lamar needed to put up a few more points this game. And 1 less interception. Rushing-wise, Eckler did great. Give the ball to Zeke more. Both quarterbacks ran pretty well. Receiving, Jackson, 2 touchdowns. Not more you can ask for. Albert O, D-Hop. Where's this Nelson Aguilar? And this Jacoby Myers you guys were so high on, bruh? And as we go to defense, we have sacks. 3 by Nick Bosa. It's pretty close. 1 by Cody Allen. And a few others split. And that last one was by Greedy Williams. All right. Well, good game. Broncos Falcons is our Super Bowl. And I will be back. Alright. I did say the Broncos-Falcons was probably most likely, and I think what everybody else was really wanting to see. Because, yikes. And for some reason, people are pinging me when I'm streaming, and I could just respond to you. Alright, let's hop over to the Broncos. We got a Broncos-Falcons Super Bowl coming up soon, which means, sadly, none of us will get Pro Bowl nominations. I won't get it for the 2nd year in a row, which is just sad, because I feel like most of my team could. But, I mean, I get it. So, whoopsies, there we go. We're going to go ahead and force advance to the Pro Bowl. All right. AFC versus NFC. Let's go check them out. Andre, you get to know who the Pro Bowls are. The Pro Bowl quarterbacks. Wow, that is crazy. Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, Jameis Winston, and Josh Allen, and Tom Brady and Dak Prescott. Running backs, we got Kamara versus Taylor, Zeke versus Mixon, Henry versus Harris. I think that's Jonnu Smith and Kenneth Walker, Ralston and Alec Ingold. Metcalf, Kupp, and Deontay Johnson, Russell Gage, Jacoby Myers, and Stephon Diggs. And we got A.J. Brown, Tyreek Hill, Marcus Valdes-Scantling, Amari Cooper, Jay Jettas, A.J. Perry. Albert Ogunawaybanam, tight end number 1, along with Hawkinson and Kittle. And then we have Kelsey, Sheehan, and Gerald Everett. O-line, I'm not going to name off all of them. They're just good. Makes sense. None that are really, outstanding, surprising. We got Cam Jordan, Emmanuel Ogbah, Josh Sweat, and Ogunjobi, Aaron Donald and Garrett, Casey Hayward and Jeffrey Simmons, Vita Vea and Oliver, Osa Idiguhuzawawa, DeForest Buckner, Josh Allen, and Dexter Lawrence, Van Ginkel and Bosa, Nwosu and Gary, Murray and Kendricks, Davis and Pace, Greenlaw and Mack, Thompson and Parsons, Sidney Jones and McDuffie are the CB number 1s. Wow. Jackson and Byron Jones, Keely Ringo and Snead, Trent Brown and Eli Apple. That's just not right. Fitzpatrick and Savage, Baker and Gillespie, Wingard and Humphrey, Adams and Stone, Patterson and Butker, Turk and Johnson, Kahil Herbert, P. Brown, Cephas and Demas. A little questionable. But there we go. Those are your Pro Bowl nominees. And I need to go to a team that actually has that. Yeah, Vonra, you were a good team. I'm going to go to the Chiefs because of Mahomes. Vonra, free agency. We will have tons of free agency signings. And here we go. Hoping I can go back to back here. All right, AFC, again, like we predicted, is just better. 97 overall to 94 overall. Here we go, let's hop in. We're going to quick sim it. There's no reason to really watch, and we'll look over the stats because you guys want to see your players do good. Here we go. NFC up 7. AFC matches with 3. 10-7. And NFC matches 21-10. Hey, wait, let's pause the game here. Cowboys, does this remind you of any score? Sorry, felt like it was necessary. Here we go. AFC coming back, unlike the Cowboys. And the AFC will take the lead by 3 and a little bit more. We got a close game here. And not really much anymore. NFC needs a score like the Cowboys did, and they will get it right before the end. 38-34. Frosty, it's not flag football. And Lamar. Straight up 2-game to choke. Vonner EFFL is pretty much dead. Here's the quarterbacks. 2 ints thrown. Pretty good. Rushing wise, Jonathan Taylor and Kamara got their hands on it. Receiving wise, Albert led it. Tyreek Hill, A.J. Brown, Kupp, Metcalf, Kamara, Deontay Johnson. Kelsey didn't even get that much action. Defensive tackles for loss, led by Jonathan Allen. QB sacks, Cameron Jordan, Myles Garrett, Aaron Donald, Jeffrey Simmons, Emmanuel Ogbah. And the ints were by Minka and Eric Kendricks. The kicking, there wasn't a whole lot, but everything was made. And let's pop out of the NFC. Go watch the Broncos Falcons. Woo! All right. Now, because I'm biased, I'm going to stay on the Broncos. But because I'm not biased, and this is neutral turf, let's go find the Falcons. Disappointing. You should have had 19. Blah, 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 blah. It's the best O-line in the league. He's not that good. Got to play the Jets O-line. So let's go ahead and upgrade. Oh, I messed up. Nick Bosa gets an upgrade. Vonner, cheer for me. I gave you like half your team. I gave you Albert O. Alright, we're going to force advance to the next week. I forgot who you gave me, though. Maybe if I win, my quarterback will retire. Alright, let's go upgrades the Falcons. Well, yeah, but I gave you Albert Okunwebanam, who led the Pro Bowl in catches. Alright, yearly awards are also out now, so that's fun. I'm gonna go pop back over to the Broncos, and hopefully we can repeat. Yep, and we will go take a peek at awards. Let's take a peek at the playoff bracket, though. Falcons, Broncos, in both 10-point wins, will face off. Yeah, Frosty, it's kind of sad how both of them got upgraded, but whatever. Broncos players that will get upgraded. Is it in Dallas? TJ Watt goes to a 99, and Shaquille Barrett goes to a 90. It's a neutral site, so it really doesn't matter. The NFC always gets home game, whatever. Yes, 11-point games. My bad. And looks like Dak Prescott got MVP. Coach of the year goes to Arthur Smith. Apparently, the rest of the things aren't out. We've already seen all this. So we don't really know until after the Super Bowl, which is so conveniently happening right now. So we're going to hop in. Both teams are obviously hot. Nick Bosa has 15 sacks, 16 tackles for loss. Denver has the disadvantage in everything but rushing yards, defensive points per game, defensive pass yards per game. So, I mean, it's a basic even matchup. You got the number 4 offense, I think. Dang it. I'm not good at this. You got the number 7 offense versus the number 8 offense. You got the number 2 touchdowns versus number 4. And giveaways. 9. Impressive. So we got a close game here for the Super Bowl. None like dominant in anything. Ziggy, it's not confirmed that he got MVP yet. It could still change because you didn't make playoffs and everything. Like it's just weird. 3 overall better. I think these are the 2 highest overall teams in the league so far. And Dak Prescott might win MVP. It's the match everybody's been waiting for. Falcons in black. I think Broncos would be in orange. Broncos will receive the ball first. No, Falcons will receive the ball. And what? Wait, okay. Let's just back on up. Interception by Roquan Smith. First play of the game. All right, so the Falcons are about ready to score. And Algier takes it in easy. No, Anthony Fursker. Never mind. All right, Denver, let's be smart now. I'm going to get humbled this game, bro. I got the lucky shirt on for nothing. Falcons up 7 in the first 30 seconds of the game. Bro. All right. Broncos. Big pass there. And they are in the red zone. Needing to. Greg Dulcich with the largest catch of the game so far, I think. Of 28 yards. Joe Burrow, 2nd and 9. Needs 10 for the end zone. Burrow throwing. Mark Andrews. Give it to him. He's trying to escape now. I know, it looked like he was going to go jump over the pole right there. And Mark Andrews. First on the board. First passing touchdown of today. For a 10-yard touchdown. Now the Falcons have the ball. 3rd and 5. And they'll get it. And now they're on. Oh, fumble! Recovered by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos on a 3rd and 6. Won't get it. Will kick a field goal. Ruggles makes it. Yes, Stock, thank you so much for Marky Mark. And the Falcons throw a pick to Jair. Oh, no. And the Broncos are in the red zone. 2 turnovers. After the Broncos have had basically none all in the postseason. There's been 3 turnovers by the Falcons and 1 by the Broncos in just the first quarter. As the Broncos lead with a chance to go up even more. Is Petrett even here right now? Burrow throwing, almost picked. And that's going to be to Sutton for a pickup of a first down. And Burrow with the ball, looking, throwing. Mark Andrews with his 2nd one today. Sheesh. I figured you'd be here. I just didn't see a chat for a bit. Yeah, we'll watch like the rest of the second half. But we're going to watch like scoring plays and stuff. The Petrett curse. And the Falcons are in the red zone. After a gigantic pass to Jackson Smith. All right. CJ Stroud needs a touchdown. This is going to be a high-scoring game, I can already tell. And Eckler picking up 2. 5 rushes for 16. Not great, but over 3, which is kind of that medium. But, I mean, it is Austin Eckler. 101 passing yards for the Falcons today. Stroud on a 2nd and 8. Looking for that first down. Throwing. Caught. Kyle Pitts, touchdown. It's not even the Denver Ravens. It's just Mark. It's the only Raven I have on my team right now. Don't even have Tucker. Used to. Here we go. The extra point by the Falcons is up and good. All right, here we go. Fast sim. Broncos now get the ball and look to score before the half. Almost in the red zone, 3rd and 2. And they'll take a 9-yard sack from Nick Bosa to kick a field goal to go up 6. Falcons now with the ball. 4th and 9. We'll punt. At the 2-minute warning, we'll hop in. And there it is. Here we go. Broncos looking to capitalize since they did get the ball first. The Falcons will get the ball in the second half. And Burrow, quick pass over to T. Higgins, who's going to pick up a first. 14 for 18 Burrow today. Doing pretty good. Just that one int to start the game. It's a little unfortunate. It's the old team versus the young team. Forgot to mention that as well. Burrow looking, throwing. Almost picked off. Wide receiver looking for defensive pass interference. But not there. T. Higgins with 4 catches for 30 yards. Burrow on a 2nd and 10, throwing left side. Mark Andrews toes it. Dolchich to pick up 4. 6 yards needed on a 3rd and 6, obviously. Burrow complete to T. Higgins. No, he dropped it. Dang it, Hill. Hill, that's his second great play today, as the Broncos will punt it to the Falcons. And the punt is up. And for some reason, 24 just stopped running. And he got just a little bit too much. And the Falcons will have a minute. And not Dre. Oh my gosh. And Kyle Pitts with a pick of a 6. Both quarterbacks with touchdowns and interceptions. Got to be some crazy statistic, right? And here's CJ throwing Eckler and is going to be brought down. And there's this Falcons first timeout. Under a minute. I don't know why I said 55. CJ throwing over the middle to Eckler again, who's going to stumble down and only pick up 6. If he could stay on his feet, he would have probably gotten a first down there. Falcons looking for a touchdown, but would settle for a field goal. And there's the play action pass. First down, Kyle Pitts. Pitts is showing up, as he can't show up in the regular season. Who is C.D. Ree? And CJ looking, throwing left side, deflected by Jair Alexander, who seems to have lost his X factor. I'm a little concerned about that one. Here's CJ, quick throw over the middle again, and he's going to be brought down. And that clock is still running. They're going to go for this 3rd and 3. And the throw out of it. And he picks up a first. Timeout. Falcons need to use the timeout. Falcons got to use the timeout, right? Well, that sucks. Wow. Sorry, Petrit, but that's it. All I have is 6, Rusty. I'm pretty sure he has more. All right, Falcons will receive the ball as Noah Ruggles kicks it a touchback. Pretty sure Petrit has he has more total X factors. And he runs it up the middle and goes for 3. Eckler with 7 rushes, only 16 yards, under now even 2. Petrit, that does just suck. Like 3 points there could help you a ton. And play action here. CJ Stroud wide open. Ridley. I'm telling you, Ridley can carry his team. 21-yard pickup. Only 2nd catch from Ridley. Patrick Surtain been locking him up so far. And TJ Watt going to be on the takedown there after a pick of a 1. I kept wanting to say sack, even though it wasn't. All right, CJ Stroud at the same point he was at the halftime. Throw to Pitts. The Broncos just cannot lock down Pitts. Right now, it doesn't seem like the Broncos are up, but they indeed are. 8 catches for 73 yards. Not a whole ton of yards, but just catches. And he's going deep. Jamar! And Justin Simmons saves the touchdown. And we're going to have 1st and goal. And here we go. Frisker gonna go for his 2nd touchdown. Anthony Frisker, not Frisker. And the Falcons to take the lead. And they will. Could be up by 4, but we know my Madden is stupid. And Young Hoku with a kick. It's going to be brought in and rushed out to the 29. Is anybody actually cheering for the Broncos, though? And Denver with the ball. Burrow throwing left side. Caught Mark Andrews for 3. Not a bad pickup, but like we got CMC. So I'd rather just give the ball to him if we're going to throw checkdowns. And here's Joe throwing to CMC on a screen pass that just went nowhere. Here we go, Joe needing it. Yep, no one's cheering for me. Oh, except for Stock. Stock is a true buddy. And the Broncos pick up. I think that's going to be a 1st to Scary Terry. Move the chains. McLaurin with his 2nd catch today. Actually, I get that. But it's not like we want the Falcons to get it, because they're a young team. They're just going to be this good forever. And Burrow's running away. Gotta throw it, Burrow. And he does, and he's picked! Oh, dang it. And 77 was able to get out there and get him down. Wow, that sucks. Hill with a few great games. And that sucks. Denver's 2nd pick today. And Eckler going to go backwards for a yard. 21 with a tackle there. And Eckler running, even against 3 people, he's picking up yardage. Averaging 2.1. Daxton Hill is just insane right now, and that sucks. Here's CJ. Oh my gosh. What the crap, 24? Push him out of bounds. Tackle him. Dang it. Man, watching my defense play is sickening. And we could have 38. Here we go. Brought out again. Another great punt. And Bigsby going to be able to fumble the ball, and it's picked up by 24. Holy crap. Guys, stop fumbling and turning the ball over. Come on. All right, Burrow going to throw here. Burrow, throw here. And McCaffrey going to pick it up and get about 4. McCaffrey with 2 catches for 3 yards. And there's going to be a 1st down. T. Higgins going to fight for it. Yeah, 24 has really made up for it. Vibes, this is the lucky shirt. If it wasn't lucky, I'd be getting blown out. And Burrow looking, throwing left to T for about 5. They're going to give him 7. All right. I disagree, but I'll take it. All right, Joe going to need to get a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Here's the fake to McCaffrey. Burrow stepping up into the throw. And that'll be incomplete to Mark Andrews. 3rd and 3. We should probably get this, right? Please. Burrow throwing middle, caught. Sutton. Oh my goodness. Burrow looking for his 200th yard. Sutton with 5 catches, 56 yards. Oh yeah, stuck. I don't disagree. And we're going to be going to the 4th quarter. Yeah, I know in your league. Now we're going to flip and we're going that way. Come on, Broncos. 1st and 10. Throw over the middle. There's a flag. It's going to be DPI. It's pass interference on the defense. Move those chains. Down to the 26. And McCaffrey's going to go back for 3. Stock, that wouldn't make sense. I don't really think he played the ball. T. Higgins was on his head afterwards. And McCaffrey going to get popped again for a loss of 4. Okay, Broncos. McCaffrey with 3 catches for negative yardage. Burrow looking deep. Looking deep. Has all day. Throwing 6 yards to McCaffrey. All right. What we got for a field goal? $43 yards. Ruggles. And the kick is good. The Falcons do blow leads. 28-3 question mark? And Noah Ruggles with a kick. It's going to be need. Dude, you only rushed like 3. You were playing prevent defense there. That's why it took so long. All right, CJ Stroud needs to pick up some firsts. And that's one thing Austin Eckler has not been able to do, which is why they're going to go throw to the air. And there's Ridley. Team sacks 2 of the year. Number 2 in the year, but only 1 today. CJ Stroud just gets the ball out too fast. Stroud, with his X Factor still on, throwing to Kyle Pitts, and he's going to go backwards for a yard. All right, come on, Denver. Lock up. Marcus Peters, I think, with the tackle on that one. 2nd and 11, TJ coming in. Pick the ball! Come on. How do you not go in and pick that? It's thrown to him. CJ with a 3rd and 8. And there is a flag. I think that is holding, which would be huge right now. It's holding on the offense. That'll bring up 3rd and 18. And that's going to make it a whole lot harder to pick up this first down. I hope. See, Chase Young trying to get in there. Won't. Caught. And Jamar reaches for the first down. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, bro. CJ with a fade, and he's going to get tackled after 3. Come on. I can't catch a break. And that's... He reaches for the first down again. Are you kidding me? Bro. Pitts with 11 catches, 83 yards. Defense, lock up, 1st and 10. And a pass incomplete. Jamar was overthrown. 2nd and 10. That stops the clock. It's not going to use the 2-minute warning yet, which is huge. CJ throwing middle. Another first down, bro. Are you serious? All right, that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Oh, my gosh. Wish I didn't drink so much water. All right, here we go. The Broncos are going to start using those timeouts. All right, 2nd and 4. They got to hold them to a field goal here. Touchdown more than likely would end the game. Here's a rush, and are you serious? That's just unfortunate. And the Falcons are your Season 3 Super Bowl champs. They're actually going to go for a play here. Please, Patrick Surtain, int the ball. They run it. We could use a fumble. 3rd and goal. We're going to need the ball again. Madden could blow it again. And that's going to... They're going to ego. They're trying to win by 7+ to get those bets. Never mind, they're not going to hike it. And the Falcons win by 5. Bro. What was this garbage game? Burrow, you can't throw 2 picks. Eckler didn't even do that great until the end there. McCaffrey, we got to hand the ball off to him more. And the Firsker, 2 attempts, 2 touchdowns. That cannot happen. Kyle Pitts, wow. Terry McLaurin. Dang. Defensive-wise, 1 sack by TJ, the other by Josh, Nick, and Roquan split. The ends were by Jair, Daxton Hill, and Roquan Smith. And Noah Ruggles with 3 field goals made. Dang it. Well, that's our game. That sucks. I'm not crying. My eyes are just itchy. Allergies, I'm telling you. Well, Broncos lose by 5. Okay. That was weird. But all right. Here we go. All right, here's the final standings. Broncos lose by 5. All right, I'm trying to remember how I do all of this. Also, I did want to check something. It's completely biased. I don't think the Broncos are collapsing, but I am a little concerned about my team. Oh my gosh. T. Higgins right before the game goes down. And Jair right before the game goes down. Shaq Barrett turned into an X Factor. Well, dang it. That is unfortunate. All right, so we're going to go ahead and force advance to the off season. There's no X Factor limit, Bethany. All right, here's the 2024 season recap. These are where the awards will be confirmed. I got Defensive Player of the Year. Let's go. All right, Marco Fisher got Rookie of the Year. Dang. Wait, no, I went to 1966. Remind you of last year when the Broncos won. And the Falcons get their first Super Bowl win. I really hope I took a screenshot. He's in his prime. He's only 28. Alright, let's go see these upgrades. Yeah, my team regressed. My team regressed, bro. Who are all these randoms? What is my team? Alright, so, oh, I gotta get weekly awards. That would be bad. Alright, so we did that one. There's that one. Mark Andrews. Yikes. Yes, we need to go to the retirements. Alright, so we're going to force advance. Past staff week. Oh no, my defensive tackle probably retired. Yep, and we should be able to get all the rosters out later tonight. Mock Draft 3 is out. This will be fun. '24 retirements. Here we go. Derek Wolfe and Casey Hayward leave the Texans. J.C. Treader retires. Bradley Roby, Fletcher Cox, Lawrence Guy, Graham Gano, Akeem Hicks, Stephon Gilmore, Tyron Smith, Austin Ryder, Kahil Mack, oh man, Corey Lindsey, Cameron Hayward, Matt Prater, Ryan Jensen, Nick Folk. And then Harrison Smith, Julio Jones, Nick Foles. So a bunch of other ones that just retired from being left in the, whatever it's called, free agents. So, in case you were wondering, I'll be pinging those later. Mock draft, let's go take a look at that at this moment. Obviously, it's going to change with all the trades happening, but here's a rough estimate of what the first round is going to look like. I'll just go down the list. Ravens have 2 back-to-back. Has me take a running back. I'm not doing that, but... So here we go. Those are the mock draft 3. My team isn't that old if you really think about it, Stock. Luckily, to say the least. But, so there's are those retirements. as we advance the week to free agency week 1. Axel, I will look for you. Combine results are also out now, so we get more, I don't know, information on the rookie. All right. Well, Rollier got worse. That's a little unfortunate. Also, it flipped my team around. And no, McCaffrey did not. If we're looking at the defense, that's what we're looking at. All right. So that's at least my team. Trying to back out of it now. So we're going to go take a look at the free agency, and then somebody's going to go ahead and record it later. I mean, not bad. I just lost my stars. So here we're going to view available free agents. I think top one might be Nick Chubb. If you want to record it right now, Axel, I'm not going to stop you. Nick Chubb is the top at 98 overall. Keenan Allen, number 2. Trey Hendrickson. Justin Reed. Taron Johnson. Deion Dawkins. Eddie Jackson. A.J. Dillon. Landon Dickerson. Jake Bailey. Hassan Reddick. Jalen Phillips. J.C. Horn. Eric Stokes. Chandler Jones. Caleb Farley. Zach Cunningham. Nate Hobbs. Laken Tomlinson. Justin Fields. DJ Reed Jr. Mike Hughes. Hughes. I don't know what his name is. Gus Edwards, Julian Love, John Ross, Rashad Penny, Will Fuller, and Zane Gonzalez. Now we're going to stop there, and this will be day 1 offers. So you can offer 5 certain people. No duplicates. We only do duplicates on the last day. So 5 different people. And good luck getting them. That was our Super Bowl and everything else. So we're going to work on rosters for, I think, the next 30 minutes. And then the rest should be done tonight. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys all in Season 4. Where we should have some fun to have. I don't know. Lost my intro. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. See you guys all then. And good luck rebuilding your teams. See ya. Come on, end. I